Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Carl. Bathroom, shave time, day and a half of growth. It's a Saturday afternoon. Still rolling with the Dice Decides December and 12 Shaves of Christmas. Check out the Christmas shirt. Woohoo! Super festive. I'm feeling a little bit cruddy today. I think I'm getting sick, or the cedar in the air is making me feel like garbage. But as the day has progressed, I've been feeling a little bit worse. So I wanted to get this shave knocked out. Hopefully it'll make me feel better, and then I'm just going to loaf around for the rest of the day, which really isn't much different than what I've been doing. Alright, so Dice Decides December. I rolled a 3 and a 5. So that means for the soap, SMG, Bad Santa. Smells fantastic. It's got some, I can smell cherry, a little bit of vanilla, actually quite a bit of vanilla, berries. I think the scent profile said it had raspberries in it. It's a great sweet scent. There may be a little bit of tobacco. If I remember the scent profile right, it said there was some tobacco in there. If there is, it's pretty slim. Beautiful scent. This is my first SMG soap, so we'll see how it lathers. Since it is my first time and I've been having soap reactions lately, as a precaution, put some in the old Crown King scuttle. I'm going to lather that up. That way, if I do have a reaction, this can get piffed off to somebody. Alright, so that was the soap, and then another new one today. I've been really lucky with the tosses lately, and I'm not cheating for those of you who think otherwise. The Sedef or Sedef Shavette from Turkey. I didn't know these things existed. There's a gentleman in one of the Facebook groups. I follow him on Instagram. His name is Marcus. He posts these things all the time, but until a couple of weeks ago, I thought they were straight razors because he never really posted them open. They don't look like any Shavette I've ever seen. And if you see, they've kind of got this ridge. I always thought they were frame back straight razors. But then he posted something about them, and it turns out they're Shavettes. They're front load. So that's a little different. I'd never seen one before. Hopped online. Amazon didn't carry them, but eBay had them. They're not expensive. I think he said he gets them for a couple of pounds in the UK. I got 6 for 24 bucks free shipping. So that's about, what, $4 a razor? Not bad. You may say, well, why did you order 6 of them? You don't need 6 of them. I plan on piffing some of them out. I've actually already piffed one away. So that's the razor for today. Those of you who aren't familiar with these, there's a couple different ways to load the razor, or not different ways, but different techniques. You can buy pre-cut razors that apparently slide in pretty easy. If not, you can do a little trick with the braking, and I'll show you that right now. The blade tonight's going to be the Nasset, and the brush is going to be the PAA Crown King Atomic Rocket. So for the razors, like I said, if you get a razor that is pre-cut, they should just slide in. If you break a regular DE razor like I'm about to do, there apparently is we call it the Frank Stromberg method, but there's a 3-break technique that you can do to make it load the easier the razor, because English is my first language. So when you break a razor in half, or a blade, see how you get those little curves on the tabs? So then the next thing you can do, if you're really careful, and loading this razor with those curves in the tab apparently is very difficult. So what you do is you take the tabs and you carefully break them off. Thus the triple break technique, and you have something that looks like that. If I remember my geometry, trapezoid. And then you load them. This is the this is the first time I'm loading this razor. I'm doing it on camera, so There are some tutorial videos out there in some of the groups and on YouTube. The YouTube videos I have found are not in English, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you get the razor broken, you just slide it into the end of the razor. Takes a little bit of work, a little bit of finessing. I use the back of my thumbnail anytime I need to straighten out a blade. Alright, so then once you get the razor about most of the way in, straighten it out. Still got just a little bit of overhang. So use the back of your thumbnail or anything else to slide it all the way in so that it's flush, and then you just give it a tap to make sure that it is seated level, and that's it. One thing I have noticed about these razors is they're cheaply made. So the hinges, the pins, if you can see this, the pins aren't. Well. So we fell again. That's twice. Let me fix this. Sorry about that, y'all. This is going to be kind of funny. I may or may not edit this out. Alright, so we fell again. I thought I was going to be able to put the camera back in the mount without stopping recording, which would have been kind of funny. It didn't happen. So anyway, so you get the razor, the blade in, and as I was saying, I noticed that these razors are a little on the cheaply made side. So the pins aren't pushed in very well. So as you can see, the hinges are really loose. I may try and fix that here in a little bit. Alright, enough yapping. This video is probably going to be a little longer than normal because I wanted to show you guys how to do that razor or how to load that blade. Just in case you decide you want to try one of these out. Alright, so I'm fresh out of the shower. A little brush, a little water in the brush, and see what kind of lather we can get. So, yeah, like I said, it's Saturday afternoon. Didn't feel hot this morning when I woke up. I actually slept in pretty late. I usually wake up at about 5 or 6 every morning, whether I'm at work or not, which is kind of lame. But I slept till 9 o'clock this morning, so I knew something was up. I got up. I had to run to work to print something off because I don't have a printer here at home, and the printer at the office complex here at the apartment building is out of order. So I ran to work, I printed something off. I've got a class that I've got to go to this week, so I needed to print study guide and pre-test. And so I saw one of my coworkers. He's doing really well. He has been sick lately too, so I don't know if there's something going around or not, or if it's just allergies. What I do know is John Romanoff, your soap lathers super easy, super creamy, and man, and I didn't even use a portion of what I put in there. That's one thing that I'm still trying to figure out when I try to load samples and stuff, is how much of a sample to use or how much to scoop out. Last time when I shaved, I scooped out the soap and I had just enough for 3 passes. I thought I scooped out about the same amount of this soap. And I'm going to have plenty. So, oh, it's that cherry. You can definitely get the cherry and the vanilla. It actually almost has kind of a, like if you're a fan of almond scents. Ooh, there's the tobacco. If you're a fan of almond scents, sometimes I think they cut the almond soaps with a little bit of cherry or vanilla. Gives them kind of a candy scent. This one kind of really has that. As I lather, I get the Smell a little bit of the tobacco. You can definitely smell the sweetness of the raspberry. But I think, in my opinion, I'm not a scent guy and I'm full of boogers anyway, but the cherry and the raspberry and the vanilla, excuse me, are the dominant scents. It's very nice, and I mean, look at that. That is a thick, rich, creamy lather. Some people may say that's actually a little too thick. Add just a tad of water. But I mean, look at the peaks. Oh yeah, before I get too far into this video, I meant to do it last week, but I forgot. I want to give a shout out to 406 Shaver. Say congratulations, buddy, on the birth of your baby boy. I know that your life is about to change, but I've seen some of your Facebook posts and I watched your video last night. Congratulations. Blessings to you and your wife and your new baby. And enjoy the ride. I don't have kids, but apparently it's a big adventure. So, put the blade up a little bit. Alright, so let's see what this Sedef is all about. Pretty nice. It's very light. I mean, plastic and pot metal aluminum, but so far, very comfortable shave. It's nice in the hand. Pretty easy to find the angle with too. I wonder if it's that that frame back. Man, I gotta admit, it's been a couple, 2 or 3, 4 shaves since I've used the Shavette, thanks to the chance of the dice. I've been missing it. So, yeah, man, the soap is very slick. It's got a nice kind of after feel. No reaction so far, so that's a bonus. Rich, creamy, beautiful scent. The Sedef, for a cheap, you know, razor, is so far treating me very well. The Nasset blade is a nice Shavette razor, or Shavette blade, I should say. Beautiful. All right. So since the hinge is so loose, I got to really be careful to make sure I don't kink the blade. That's a nice first pass. That soap is, you know what I didn't do? Derp-a-derp. Soap stroke here. All right, first pass is very good. Yeah, I think the tobacco notes really come out as the soap settles. Second pass. Man. So what else? That's it, man. Boring. I'm boring. Boring. I've been on vacation. What can I say? Haven't been watching many YouTubers lately, so I haven't had for the past couple of shaves any small channel mafia shout outs. Even though I've been off, like I said, I haven't been watching a ton of YouTube. And I haven't found any newer, smaller channels to, excuse me, try and bring attention to. They're out there. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and find them. So if you know of any, put them in the comments, and I'll try and shout them out next time. Or maybe people will read through the comments and go check out their channels. I'll tell you one nice thing about this razor that I've noticed compared to other low cost razors is there is no overhang on the corner of the blade. So that's nice. You don't really have to worry about catching yourself at the corner of the blade, which I know was an issue for me when I was new, and as I watch guys who are just getting into Shavettes, that can be an issue. So it's a bonus. It's a nice design. As I think I just caught myself. It happens, man. I mean, I know there are some guys out there who can shave every shave without a nick or a scratch. I am not one of them. That's okay though. So I'm almost finished with all my Christmas packages. They're almost all here. I think I've got one more out, I think. And then no more new goodies for me. Oh well. I got more stuff than I need. So there is one thing I am looking for that I can't find. It's pretty not common anymore. But it's the Figaro Black. They made a special edition, limited run Figaro soap in the black tub. And it wasn't out around very long, and I can't find it anywhere for sale here in the States. I did find a barber shop or shave supplier in Italy that has some, but for whatever reason, when I tried to order once I put it in my shopping cart and get to the checkout process, it won't let me change the currency to US dollars. So I'm not sure if why, but I can order it. I haven't been able to. So it's been disappointing because I want that soap, and then I'll have the entire line of Figaro, which would be kind of nice. But so if any of my friends out there who live in the UK or Italy, or you know, somewhere that's not in America, if you find it, let me know. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for shipping. I know shipping could be expensive, but I want it. So let me know, and we can make all the arrangements necessary. Right. So we're on the last pass. The across the grain. Inverted pass. Yeah, it's a little warm here. The weather today here in Central Texas is cold, about 40 degrees, rainy, and just generally cruddy. So it's a good day to be sick and chill out at home, right? That's a little tuggy there. Look like I got myself, I saw some blood. Alright, I think that's it, y'all. Alright. Yeah, I got a couple little spots with the overshaving. Alright. But overall, that's a fine shave. Let's see. Cheeks are baby. Damn fine in the neck. There you go. Tons of lather left over from the SMG Bad Santa. I mean, look at this. I don't typically do this, but I'm really just kind of amazed how much lather I got out of that soap with what I put in there, and there's still quite a bit still in the bottom of the scuttle. So that's it. Let's see, everything was beautiful. It was a great shave. I actually do feel just a little bit better, mostly because I shaved. So yeah, brush, perfect. Soap, fantastic. Sedef razor from Turkey. They're cheap. Buy one if you can. If you want one, let me know. I may be able to send you one. I'm going to go and veg on the couch, take some cold medicine, and probably fall asleep. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you have a great day, great shaves, and get out there and spend some time with your friends and family, because it's super important. Good night or good afternoon. God bless.